I tēnei rā mere for your breakfast show. I had to ask Taiaroa for the space, and he said, yes, we can go live. So those of you who have just joined us on the live broadcast on Facebook, again, some few technical difficulties, but nothing that can overwhelm us. And on our journey today in studio, we've got the brother Here, the band, the drummer, the heartbeat, as he says, the manawa, the manawa of the band. You can have all the singers in the world, but you can't have a beat without a drummer.
That's right. And let alone a radio view without the rest of us. To the brothers, Mikey and Joel.
Yeah, Mikey and Joel. Hey, shot for the setup, boys. Set up the bro. So we just spoke about, those of you just joining us on the live, we just spoke about their first song was Come On Up. And now the second song, as those of you on the radio, those of you listening to us on the radio, you heard the second song was First Time. Do you want to hit us how you come around to writing that song then, bro?
That was Joel's song. Basically, it's a whole wahine one to his wife.
Oh.
Yep, that was basically written for his wife. And we just made it into something, that we can share out there.
Yes.
For everybody, once you listen to those lyrics, you'll see what it's all about. And the video clip's not too bad too. Did a nice video clip.
Is his wife in the video clip, bro?
Oh, yes, right at the very end. She got her take.
Oh,
she wasn't really keen on it, my man.
Yeah, very good. Because I remember when Joel was in the last time, because we had the boys in studio not a long minute ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, before just after the awards nights, where you've done amazingly.
Awesome.
Oh, don't forget, Whānau, give us a call, 0800 800 948. We're giving away coffees and cakes today down at the Vibe Van located on Boral Ave near the hospital. Only for you fellas in Ngāmotu or you fellas coming up to Ngāmotu. I haven't teamed up with anyone down in the Hati South or the coast or in Stratford or Inglewood yet, so you'll have to wait along with those ones. But the
also
Vibe
on our side, brother, if they call in, we can give the tickets away too. If you want to come to the gig, we've got a couple of tickets to give away if you call in and.
Yeah, the tickets we got them playing at the 8 Ball this weekend.
8 Ball this Saturday night, tomorrow night.
DJ BP, the last time I went there was a pretty good night, you know.
It was good.
I didn't get let in for free, so some of you can be lucky enough. 0800 800 948. What's the question, my bro? Do you just want to give it away?
Oh no, we might have
Oh no. Oh well, if you're quick enough to call in before they come up with a question, then come on. In. Yeah, we just got the bro Mikey who just turned up. He's trying to hide away, but blaming the traffic, but traffic doesn't. Kuhumai, my bro. Mihi mai, brother. Mihi mai. Tēnā koe, Mikey. Pēhea. Wai ana, brother. Wai ana. Oh, and that one there. Yes. Those of you just on the live again of Mikey Tako, part of the old band, come on up. We're just talking about our second song, First Time. Our second song, First Time. So when Joel was in, he told me it was for the first time that he ever laid eyes on his now wife, or laid eyes on his the first time they kissed, the first time they hugged, and the first time that they done heaps of other things, eh? Yeah. I'll leave that to the imagination. Yeah. I'll leave that to the imagination. Yeah, I don't mind. But that's it. That's our first time. Any tunes on that one, Mikey? Nah, not at all.
Yeah, it's all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all Joel. Yeah.
We're basically just going to talk about
just a pretty face and a good heartbeat, then, my man.
Yeah, I don't know about the face at the moment.
Yeah. It is what it is. So just to bang it out there again, Whānau, don't be reluctant to call in. 0800 800 948. We've already got our first winner for the day. Ahurei Hepi Kaiayu. Kaiera. Mohio? Kaiera. Double pass, my man. Double pass. Shot. And also giving away free coffees from the Vibe. We'll bang this one out for you, Whānau, those of you listening on our breakfast show on Te Korimako Taranaki 98.4.8 and 98.4. The song First Time Up, the one we just spoke about. Don't go away. The next song up is Feeling, and we're going to have a little yarn about that, eh? Little yarn about that. Those of you who's on our Facebook Live, you won't be able to hear it due to copyright reasons. No reira, kia rere mai, ki Te Korimako Taranaki got here Mike and Tamati in studio for you guys today. Tā whakitai in the studio today. We've got Taya, or not Taya, or sorry, we've got Here and Mike from the band Come On Up. You've just heard their first three songs that were released. Well, the album was released, eh? So you've heard Come On Up, first time, Feeling. How did this song Feeling come about?
Another one of Joel's.
Another one of Joel's, eh? He's the
the
magician. He's the man with the magic fingers.
Composer.
He's the
Composer. Kaitito.
the kaitito.
Arrangements.
The arrangements.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a low key on our man Joe. He's got a sore wahai. So he's resting up because they have a show up or the at 8 ball. Yeah, 8 ball. 6 p.m. Starting with DJ BB, our cousin Brendan Gordon.
9ish, I'd say, sort of around that time, but later on.
Oh yeah, but after. Yeah, also because a buzz fan 0800 800 948 0800 800 948 for some free tickets to their show tomorrow. Also for some free coffee for those of you who are in Namotu and want to go see our friend Jade at the Vibe Coffee Van. A free coffee and a free hot drink for you today. 0800 800 948 Tamati, Mike, and Hede. Now, if we gave our first free ticket away to Ahure Hippie, Kaiera. So he gets a double pass, my man. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Must be feeling it. Must be feeling it.
And saying he knows the bro that called in for the free ticket. Typical.
Typical, the bro.
I'm not here. Oh, I know the bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tell him that's coming out of your wages, Joel.
Let's make sure, Joel, you put that name on the door then.
Yes. Hey, no, we got that on the door, Fano. We got that on the door. Feeling, did that help you towards our reggae for our awards?
I think there was one we submitted as well.
We submitted.
I think the first four songs you have, I think we chucked in there.
And he's been up against some big names, eh? Who was it?
Tomorrow People. That was quite crazy.
NLC, because NLC's a good reggae roots one, eh?
Band.
Groove Roots reggae. They're pretty.
It was cool to be in that category, basically, with those two, those two wicked artists. All done by ourselves on our own backs there, just doing gigs to pay our way and
self-funded.
That's what self-funded. Coming off that big win and hopefully going into a good tour on the summertime, eh?
Summertime, we're looking at hitting.
Are you playing before UB40 or?
Well, we're trying to jump on there.
Jump on the.
I was thinking maybe we go after them.
So they open for you.
They'll open for us. And
of
course. Anything like that, if we can jump on, then we can play.
Yeah, mean ends. For those of you on the radio station, we're going to send the song out again to you. It's called Feeling from Come On Up. For those of you who are listening in or who are watching our live studio feed, we've got a pretty good jam here from the boys. They're going to give us a demo, a bit of a acapella. Yeah, acapella. So nō reira kia koutou ki te are mai kia mātou o te korimako o Taranaki. Iwa te kaumā whātā waru ki uta, iwa te kaumā waru tāwha. Live in studio with me today, we got Here and Mikey from the band Come On Up. Kia are mai ki te korimako o Taranaki.
I want to know how she got my name. Yeah. I want to know how she got my name.
Mean, hoki mai ki te korimako o Taranaki, iwa te kau mā whā tāwaru ki uta, iwa te kau mā waru tā whā ki tai mō tō koutou, rā mere mō tō koutou. Ata, we just had the boys in studio, for those of you who are listening on the radio, we just had the boys live in studio, giving us a quick jam, giving us a quick download. Any, before we head in, whānau, we've got our last song to play to you today. It's called HQ. This is the song where the Nisi, with a DC joint and was feeling.
This is another Joel one. This is basically HQ is just about going and catching up with the boys.
Oh, at the headquarters, wasn't it? At the boat headquarters.
Getting your jam on, getting the boys together and having a jam and sitting out some songs, whatever. It's not even about like what do you call organising it? It's just turning up.
Oh, we all had one of those pads growing up, turning up.
Jumping in the shed ones and those turning up and let's jam.
Best time to do it, Best time to do it. Oh, 0800 800 0800 800 948. Give us a buzz for some last free tickets and coffee and cake for you in New Namotu. We got them come on up playing at the 8 Poa Popo. All these fresh jams, they just dropped, and they got some major awards. Went up against some pretty high artists, and they've got. Have you dropped your summer tour yet?
Yep, we haven't dropped it yet. We're still sort of about to post it all up on the Come On Up page, people, and all those sort of things.
Oh yeah, so how can they get a hold of you? Come on up. Have you got a Facebook page? Got a TikTok page? Got an Instagram?
Instagram,
got an Instagram, got a YouTube.
Yeah, it's all on
YouTube.
And
What
all
else
that
is
sounds
there?
on,
SoundCloud. Your major.
Yeah.
UB40 are the opening act for you, isn't it?
Oh, well, we're looking at that.
Hopefully we get the karanga. So we're on standby.
Still waiting on standby.
A little bit about our new single we got coming out. It's called I'm Trying. Basically talks about being tied up with a lot going on in one's life, keeping the balance between music and whānau. So that's that new single.
Yeah, because they go hand in hand, eh?
Yeah, and it's a whole different vibe too. It's sort of like all our songs, we don't try to keep the same. So our next one's more of a kind of a funk, feel reggae, funk type of, If you want to have a listen to that new release tomorrow, whānau, turn up to 8-4 tomorrow night.
Dropping
we'll be dropping a new song.
New release.
Yeah, we'll give it our best anyway.
Mean. Any last words, gentlemen, before we go off? Before we send you away, we put our you fellas away with our last tune, HQ.
Kia ora to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to the Brad T here for having us
again.
Good,
it's our pleasure, man. You know, we want to make this a common experience.
We'll definitely come back in another minute.
It's been a hot minute.
Awesome vibe. Thanks to the whānau out there tuning in. Kia ora mai from the Come On Up peeps. Bless.
On fire, bless.
Yeah, mean. And thank you all for tuning in. Tai Aroa's Breakfast Show. Don't tune out. You've got me next again. I roto I te reo ko te pūpuke te kōrero mō koutou e are mai ki au. Te kaukaraka ki te tūhoi tana o te rā ko te tina tērā te kaumārua. Ngā mihi ki oku manuhiri. I roto I te tari I tēnei ata kia here. Me Mikey from Come On Up. Kia pai tō koutou haere. Have a nice day, my whānau. Unless you want to stay and talk in the Māori. We'll see where we go. No reira e te ua nei te rautou waiata. Here's the last song for your morning from Come On Up HQ. Kia rai te mai ki te korimako taranaki.
On fire.